I'm Chip.
Hey, I'm Steve.
And this is
Chip's
Garage.
I don't know, Chip.
I ran across the deal of the century,
You
buddy.
did.
I know. We got to show you guys today. Today a little different. We're going to show you a car. I was out in the coupe with my wife getting gas, and this fella had this car. He was having problems with it at the gas station. I started talking to him. He was pretty frustrated with the car and said, if you give me this amount, I'll take it right now in the car, and I had to buy it.
The rumor is you're going to be building a bigger garage, I think.
No bigger garage.
Oh,
but anyway, what we're going to show you today is that
it's
you can
beautiful car.
Yeah, and the deals are still out there.
Yeah.
You can still run across the deals. You got to be ready to go. We talked about this before, and have the money ready. Yep. I made a deal with a guy right away, and I bought it for half of what I could get for it now. But I'm going to fix it up. So what we're going to do is show you the car the way I bought it. And we'll go through it, show you everything, and then later we're going to come back once the car's done
and find the car in this condition that year.
Oh, no way. Not going to happen.
No way.
But anyway, we'll do another video later showing you the car after I've gone through it, done everything. So what you'll see today is how I bought it.
Yeah.
So let's go take a look at it, buddy.
Come on, I can't wait. And you notice I'm wearing Chip's Garage shirt.
I did notice that.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
Oh, I know. I love it.
Yeah. So you can see my bays are empty because I had to pull some stuff
out. I think you can still get one more in here.
Let me show you this real quick. Look here. So this is typical. You're going to find stuff like this. This is where the car I just bought is leaking oil. And so, again, pretty typical to buy something used like that. And the deal was so good on it, Steve, that I didn't spend a lot of time going over it. I did check it, but not like I normally would. But I knew with a solid
you
body.
already started up, run, drove a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, but you and I both know that when we get a vehicle, excuse me, that we're going to go over and do our touch.
Absolutely, and that was the thing. I knew I'd go through it.
Excuse me.
So what we have here is a 1956 Chevy 150.
150.
Yeah.
And that's the post car.
That's the post car.
Right. As we talked about it earlier.
We'll show you here, right? So you got the A pillar to B pillar to C pillar. So here's the post car.
And these were stronger for racing.
Exactly. These would have been the ones desirable. So it's full metal. All of it's metal. I've only found one little spot of Bondo.
That's not bad, though.
And that's the only spot I found. Underneath, they took the body off the frame and they redid the whole frame. And I'll show you when we open the hood. It's got all new tubular front end.
Right.
It's got a 700 R4 auto, which I'm going to trade back. The guy actually had
an
M20 4-speed that came out of this car. And he ended up giving that all to me for free. Yeah, so I got all the parts to change it back.
The biggest thing you showed me earlier is this.
This is crazy.
Look at this.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, look at this.
Yeah. Look at the gaps.
You can't just get a better fit or a better shut than that.
Yeah. Now, it does have 55 trim on it.
55. That did look differently.
Right. Which I like because, I don't know, to me, you guys know I got the coupe. So it sort of matches the American Graffiti look, right? Now, I'm not going to make it like the American Graffiti car, although it has a similar look to it. I'm going to really build it the way I like. So it's going to look largely the same when I'm done with it. I'm not repainting it. I like this matte black paint.
Great.
It's got 18-inch rev wheels on it with brand new tires. Like I said,
look how much the tires alone are.
Oh, I know. The wheels and tires are probably, I don't know, $2,500, $3,000.
Yeah.
It has a tuck and roll interior.
Just like the old days.
Yeah. And it's got a aftermarket steering column, which we're going to end up painting a matching black. Of course, that shifter's
coming out for a 4-speed.
Yeah, we'll put the 4-speed in there.
Skull shifter. Hey, you can put the skull head.
No. It's got the split bent seat, which is sort of cool. I always like the split bent seat. So it's a full bent seat, but it splits.
Look how somebody can fit back there, how
back.
beautiful it is.
Oh, yeah. It's gorgeous. And there's not a bit of rust under this car. Not a bit of rust.
These, 55, everybody wanted 55 when they came out.
Right.
And when they got to 56, they didn't sell as many.
Right.
Then it went to 57 and it went unbelievable.
Yeah, they went with the big fin in the back.
Yeah. But it's nice to find a 56 that somebody didn't hack up and it's in excellent shape because I think this is the rare bird right here.
Absolutely, and not rusty.
No,
yeah,
your chrome is beautiful.
Yeah, and I was going to show that it's got all new bumpers. Now it came this way, all new bumpers, got the whole new front grille.
Look at that.
Yeah. Now some of the stuff is original, like the jet bird here. And you guys remember they were just coming into the jet age back then, and so what a cool
kind of
piece.
looks like a Concorde, doesn't it?
Right.
A little bit.
Yeah.
It does look like.
Yeah. Now what? Oh, I want to show you before I open the hood. These windshield wipers.
Yeah.
They open out from the center out, so they go like this.
Yeah.
They're really weird when you do it. It's like crazy to watch them do it.
They keep you awake at night when you're driving.
They do. Yeah, they do.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, so this has got a 350 in it, which of course never would have came in these cars. And it's got a little cam and that kind of stuff. I call it just a mild street hot rod motor. They did do a brake conversion up front. And down here, you can see all the tubular front end. So here and down at the bottom.
Upper and lower.
Upper and lower, tubular A-arms.
Oh, that's a lot of money right there.
And that was a thing. When I test drove it, doing 65 miles an hour down the road, it just drives like a Cadillac. It's amazing.
Now, you know, and I know, we've both been in the cars for years. We're going to pull this out.
Right.
And, you know, going to put our touches to it. You know, I'd help you. I'd give you the detail tips, touches. When you get it back together on this, it's going to look authentic.
Exactly.
It's going to look like period correct.
Well,
you got an aluminum radiator with a fan, all that. It's that part's going to be updated.
It'll be a period correct hot rod, a lot like I do all my cars.
We'll get, you know, like Chip, you'll get rid of this stuff and a few other things.
Yeah, if you look in here. Well, we're gonna, you can see some of the stuff that people do over the years, right? And there's a ton of it throughout here. But if you look from the side here, you can see how the radiator's even tilted.
Right.
If you look at this gap in here, it should have a fan shroud on it, and it should be about an inch away from that radiator. So it actually runs up to about 110 temperature at a red light.
210.
Yeah, 210, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So about 210 at a red light because it's really not set up right. So we're going to put aluminum radiator in there with electric
And you're
fan.
not making this a race car.
No, this is literally going to be like something I would have owned in high school.
Yeah.
It really
Take
will
to the
be.
drive-in.
So
I know you and your grandsons love going to the drive-in.
Exactly.
Look at this. How much room you can work.
Oh, I know.
Look at this.
Well, if you take
power steering.
Yeah, if you take this brace out with the radiator, the whole engine transmission comes right out.
Right.
And that's what we're going to do. We're going to pull the engine transmission.
They made this separately. V8 here, I mean a 6-cylinder here and V8 here. Because they made this, I think.
Vice versa, yeah.
Or vice versa. They made that so they could reposition it.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Yeah, depending on the options of the car.
Look at it.
Yeah.
All this is
all
nice.
metal.
This is very nice. Chip, you did very well on this.
That's another thing, guys. When you're checking for an all-metal car, of course, a magnet is good to have.
Yeah.
But you can also tell, if you listen to this, if that was Bondo or anything, it would have more of a thud to it. Yeah, or a thump.
Look at the grill. It's brand new.
Oh, it's brand new.
Look at
the bumper's the same way.
It's got to be $1,000, $1,200 grill.
Oh, they had to have more money in parts in this, not including the body and frame, than I paid for it.
Right.
So
I just love it. I just love it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
My uncle had a 4-door. My uncle I got my cars from had a 4-door. And I liked it. He says, do you want to go put gas in it? And I'd always run back here.
Oh, yeah, this is awesome.
I'd run back here. Okay, Unc. And I'd do this.
Hang on. Let them see it. They got to see it.
Okay.
You're too excited.
I know, I'm too excited. I went like this, and I would put that. So is this really called we put blinker fluid in it?
Yeah.
But the gas cap was in here.
Yep.
Oh, I used to stump a lot of people when this car came out. But look at it. This is all brand new. Look at it.
Yeah, it's all brand new tail lights and everything.
Do this,
yep.
And boom.
And it looks exactly like the other one.
Side.
So if you didn't know, you wouldn't know where the gas is.
No.
Now, they didn't do that for security reasons, which we would think of
really?
today.
They didn't?
No, they really did it just for looks.
Okay. And something different?
It was a cosmetic look thing. Yeah.
Look at the light. Look at these for the lights. But
now, so here's your tag lights in the side of the little.
Right. Now, we're just going to make this a little bit of a shorter video because we're going to come back with this.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, I want to show you the.
Just give the audience a peek.
Yeah.
A sneak peek.
Again, we want to show you that the deals are still out there.
Oh, yeah.
And you can get a good solid car. I mean, the main reason I bought this car is because it's all metal, it's all solid, it doesn't have a lot of things on it.
Oh, look at this.
But look at the trunk. Now that would be original how the trunk was.
This always rotted out.
Right.
Look at this.
Right.
Look at it.
Yeah.
That is so nice.
So if you check it over here, all metal. And that, I mean, look at the trunk lid.
And if the audience doesn't know, the spare tire used to sit here, the jack used to sit here.
Right.
The spare tire.
Right.
You still had room for 4 luggage cases in here.
Easily. Look at the room in
Look
this.
at it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I see the wiring. Yeah, they have to do some stuff in the wiring.
Now and you can see here, they did wiring here, but they put all new wiring harness in here. If you want to look here, guys, all new wiring harness, but they did it wrong.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. When you buy cars, I guess, and that's why the guy was frustrated, they did a lot of things wrong. Nothing against the guy. I appreciate the deal and everything else. But, you know, he wasn't an electrician mechanic type thing. So I'm going to have to go through and redo and check all the electrical. And
if you have some paint and put a ground over paint, you're going to have a problem. So that's why you have to check all your connections, all them out, and so forth.
Well, and that's the thing, too. All the connections need to be soldered, not using those little
shrink tube and solder.
All that
not
garbage.
Taped up.
And they did a lot of things off. But anyway, the car runs down the road. It's a good, solid body.
You did good.
I got all the stuff I need on
buddy.
it. And we're going to give you a video of this when it's completely redone. So I'm Chip.
And I'm Steve.
And this is
Chip's
Chip's Garage.